Hi Libra, welcome to your May 2022 reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Libras, you guys. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. And especially big thank you to you if you are a returning viewer. I really enjoy chatting with you guys. If this is a channel that you would like to support, all I need you to do is hit that like button, and more importantly, the subscribe button. And there are more and more of you every single time I turn around. So thank you for that. Enough platitudes. We're going to jump right on in for May of 2022. We're going to see what May look like. And we'll get one from the bottom as an overview. Now, full disclosure, first things first, I know you guys always ask, I'm using the tin deck. This is the Morgan Greer deck. This is the little mini deck. I'll put these back. I am reading in March, for early March. This video will be up on April 1st, but it is a May reading. I try to stay a little bit ahead. So this is a set of energies that may come into your field a little bit sooner. They may stay a little longer. Time is kind of fluid with this, but this will be a reading for May. We have the center of the reading, the heartbeat. We have the devil, self-limiting behavior, feeling stuck, can speak of addiction, can speak of abuse. Also is the card that represents Capricorn. So if you have a December, January baby in your realm, they may be playing a very, very, in this case, central but very pivotal role in your early spring, your May. And that card is crossed with the World. More major arcana. This actually has the major arcana for Taurus, Leo, Aries, and I forget what the Aries. I think it's Aries. So this is a universal closure. It is another major, and so far we only have the majors. So a closure to a pretty bad situation, or a brand new world opening up after potentially December into early next year. So this may be energy that will hang with you, Libra, until the end of 2022, maybe into 2023, full Capricorn season. But let's see what the rest of the spread looks like, to see how it plays out. Base of the reading, we have the Emperor, more Aries energy, more major arcana. This is the big boss. This is, I don't want to say the big daddy, but the big boss man, the big boss lady. This is, again, that whole new perspective, that whole new world perspective, because the Emperor does not just oversee a country or a kingdom, oversees a vast empire. Think Victorian England, where the sun never set. So it is expansion. It is very timely. It is early spring. Aries season is into April, but again, this may be energy that started, or an energy that is staying with you from April, carrying over into May. That big, expansive, kind of all-encompassing energy, that big, massive view. Immediate past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's in the past, so this may be energy that you have already experienced, or maybe it's coming in March, April, and then it's by May it will be in the past. This may be energy that started in the beginning of 2022. It is a new start. It is new foundational money. If you've ever watched my readings, it's that lucky penny. It is that big stroke of luck. It's that big windfall. It's the big raise. It's the big bonus. It's the inheritance. It's the paying off something major like a mortgage, like a car, an education. Educations, at least here in the United States, can be quite expensive. So it is that lucky penny. It is that windfall of money that you no longer need to put towards something strenuous. So hopefully that's in the past. Top of the reading, we have 3 of coins, more earth energy. Like I said, we had the Capricorn. We do have the Taurus here represented in the world. Pentacles represent earth signs, so Taurus, Caps, and Virgos. But this is building the community. This is taking that money and building something positive for posterity, for the community. He's actually in the traditional Rider-Waite. They are building churches. It's building an actual physical building. And you can see the stonemason is physically constructing that pillar. So this is practical, physical building in many cases. But it also can be that kind of metaphorical investing into a community project, or somebody, you know, maybe perhaps you've decided to invest in some property, something that is physical. That's what the air sign, or I keep saying air signs, the earth signs represent is physicality. Immediate future, we have the 4 of Swords. This is the first time an air sign has popped up, although I guess you could say that about Aries. He does have the sword. He has the Sword of State with him. And it's a little hard to see, but it's right there. Swords always clarify the situation. Pardon me, I dropped the card. Swords clarify the situation. They cut away kind of negative thinking. They cut away clouded energy. And in this case, with the 4 of Swords, it is a rest. It is a relaxation. It is a restoration. It usually means what your grandma always told you, if you've got a big day tomorrow, make sure you go to bed early. So if you're putting this much effort with this much universal energy into something, yeah, you might want to get your rest now, because there's something big coming. This is the internal influence. This is the energy that you guys are bringing into the situation. And that is, I love this card. This is my Rihanna card. This is my doesn't need anybody's permission. This is my self-assured, beautiful businesswoman, bought her own bird, bought her own jewelry. Doesn't necessarily mean to be a woman, but this is the entrepreneur. Has their own money, their own status, kind of doesn't need anybody else to make their life any better than what it is, because it's pretty fantastic. External energy. This is the energy that the universe is bringing into your realm, into May. 10 of Swords. More air energy, more communicative energy. A closure, a finishing. He looks pretty finished. But you'll notice in the background here, that beautiful blue dawn is breaking. Amongst all the stars, amongst all the snowflakes, he has moved on to the next realm. There's nothing more that this suit can teach this gentleman, this person. Really, I know it's a very grisly card, but in actuality, it's very positive. It's kind of like when you close a book, and then that's how I like to think of it. You close a book, you finish a book, you close it, you put it back on the shelf, and then you completely leave the library. Go find yourself a brand new library. Not even a new chapter, not even a new book, completely new library. With all new adventures, all new books that you haven't read. That's what this energy is. So, and it's a 10, so it's the completion. Put that upright. Hopes and fears, what you hope to bring is that Knight of Swords. The Knights are all adventurers, but again, he has that Ace of Swords. So he's got that single sword, like the Emperor does here. That Sword of State. Swords clear out negative thought, negative energy, clouded thinking, negative self-talk. It clears away that. One of my personal favorite readers, Ramblin' Mike, he goes, it's stinking thinking. That's what this is getting rid of. It's the spring cleaning. The mental spring cleaning is whenever you see those swords. It's new communication. It's a new opportunity to communicate clearly. And let's see what the overall outcome is. More swords, more communicative energy, more standing in your power. You are one of the air signs. So we have I can't see what that is. 8 of Swords. Like, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. This is energy that is telling you things are not as bad as you think they are. None of those swords are actually being held to her. All she really needs to do is calm her mind, like we were talking about, clearing that thinking and wiggling out of those ropes, which aren't even very tight, removing the blindfold, and then she can just walk away. So if you are thinking that things are really terrible, that, all the good stuff is past, it hasn't. If you're still in this energy, again, brand new, not even a new book, not even a new chapter. This is a whole new building, whole new library for you to go through. Things are not as bad as you think they are. It is just a matter of relaxing your mind, doing that self-care that we were talking about, relaxing, restorative energy, and really seeing the world for what it is and all of its opportunities. Let's get that overview. And that is, there you go. There you go, Libra. King of Swords, stand in your own power, overlook that whole new world, move from the king to the emperor. Stand with your sword of state. It might take a little bit of work. I'm not going to say it's not going to be painful, but you got this. You guys got this. You don't need nobody bringing nothing to your doorstep. People should only add to what you have already built versus having to have you support them. You don't need any support, and if they need support, now is not the time to be worried about, fulfilling other people's expectations of you. You've got this. I will see you next month, Libra, and please do check out the weekly collective readings. There's a whole playlist of them. I do them live every Sunday, and I will see you then. Bye.